And I think Christine will be happy and Rucha will be happy to answer that offline. Anybody has a question of what we're talking about today, which is cinema as an influencer of gender perception? Yes, ma'am, in the red.
So my question is to all the filmmakers on the panel. It's not
expressive. The other thing I like to say is women need to realize their own worth and their role in the society. As in, it's not just that the men are not supportive of women. A lot many women are not supportive of other women. I mean, even after the Nirbhaya case, it's not just the men were like, oh, why was she out on the streets? Also, the women were like, oh, you know, she shouldn't have done that. Why was she hanging out late in the night? So, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, there should be more written about what. I mean,
you've expressed a beautiful opinion. You don't have to ask a question. Don't worry about it. I mean, if it's two opinions, that's great. That's what we're here for. Anybody else?
Thank you.
You're welcome. The gentleman in the orange bandana. Sounds interesting, no? Gentleman in the orange bandana. Man with the green sleeve. Okay, I'll get more creative after this.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Avril Joshi. I'm from Delhi. And now I wanted to know that the stereotype, I hope I don't get beaten up asking this. It's just a point of view. I want to say that why always this that if I'm moving in a mall, okay, and if I slap a girl,
as opposed to standing very still in a mall.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just asking. If a guy slaps a girl, then they say that मतलब बेकार का आदमी एक गर्ल को स्लैप कर रहा है. And if a girl slap a boy and boy की गलती भी नहीं है, then they say that जरूर लड़की ने कुछ गलत करा होगा. Then I want to ask that why is this stereotype of boys being bad? Because all boys are not bad. I'm not bad, and
it's actually a pretty good question. This is actually a pretty good question, although it's been put in a slightly largely entertaining way. But Tilotama, you want to take this?
It's good you're expressing your vulnerable side.
No, it's actually a very serious and a very pertinent question. Anybody has a view on this?
I absolutely agree with you, which is why I started by saying that the portrayal of men in cinema needs to change. We may cry ourselves hoarse, by saying, let's make women-centric film. Producers, please put money, to distribute, make women-centric films, just good films, So I think I absolutely agree with you. The way men are portrayed in Indian cinema needs to take a rethink that it's not always that a woman is a victim. I think it's a way of contextualizing violence and contextualizing gender roles, that starts from your home, where you're told that girls have to sit with their legs crossed. Look at me, done a film like Kista, but I still sit here in a public with my legs crossed because that's just conditioning, and it's going to take a long time before I can claim my space in a way that feels comfortable and not something that I'm conditioned to do, just like for you as a man, to be able to find and negotiate your way through this maze of stereotypes. But if you start being different, and I start being different, I think, maybe such slaps will, come down in numbers and something.
I just want to add to this. I was doing the film on gender violence for 3 years, and I'm a mother of 2 sons, and they're young. They're 10 and 7. And they came to me and they said, what is this, Mama? We're getting beaten up in the bus, and you've said we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And so they started shouting, we want justice. So, you're absolutely right. But the thing is, because the violence is so much more on the women, this is the situation you are in, and the side will be taken. Because, just if you look at the statistics, the women, the numbers are too much. So you may be the exception, or a situation may be an exception, and that's what gets you into trouble.
There was a situation also.
Well, thank you. Basically,
thank you so
the lens at which violence against women is looked at skewed very heavily to history. And so this argument will never hold. Oh, but women also hate men. It will not hold. It cannot hold till you come to a rectification and you bring things to parity, then it will hold. Till then, the skew, the bias is absolutely justified. Otherwise, you're not going to rectify what is already there in society. Okay, since I had my say there, let's get to a lady. A lady, my kingdom for a lady. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Yes, I know. That's a remarkable powers of observation.